Hey, what's up guys? Footy Manager TV here, and this is episode 5 of my AC Milan Let's Play, coming off a very good victory to qualify for the Champions League, but don't forget we have one leg left, like the away leg, so that's going to be a very interesting tie, so yeah, but I have to put out a good performance again, and obviously we can't let them attack or anything like that, so I've got to still be responsible, even though we're winning 2-0, I can't think that we've got the win already. It's still a match. It's still possible that they could win 3-0 and we lose, so I really shouldn't get ahead of myself. And also I made a decision, at least until FIFA 14 is out, I'm just going to solely focus on this AC Milan Let's Play in Football Manager, because I thought to myself, I should really just focus on one thing and make it really consistent. And I noticed after the last couple days, a lot of comments and also a little bit more subscribers that I'm normally getting. So, and I've noticed a couple have come from these AC Milan Football Manager videos. So I think I'm just going to focus on it a lot, and hopefully they'll be good. And yeah, just until FIFA 14, and I got heaps. So I'll do heaps of FIFA 14, but until then, I think I'll be doing this, and I think that will be the best. So yeah, hopefully you appreciate that. And that it doesn't make. Well, I'm probably going to stop this series once FIFA 14 is out, and then obviously make another one when the new Football Manager game is out. I think that will be good. But yeah, that's still like a couple months away, so I don't really need to worry about that right now. And I'm just going to keep making videos of this, and people seem to like it, so that's what I'm going to do. I've been getting most comments on football this series, so I was actually really surprised, especially the first couple, getting over 20 comments. That's definitely really good, and if you can keep up with that, that'll be very good, because I like to hear what people think of my videos and that kind of thing. I always get good comments. You know, I said in the last video for people to say, should I play Niang over Balotelli? A lot of people said I should play Niang, but Balotelli is a good player. He's just really hard to manage because of his personality, but you got to deal with that. But today we've got a Serie A match, obviously first Serie A match right now for the season and for my career at AC Milan against Cagliari. I'm not really sure what kind of team they are, like maybe like a mid-table or something. If you look, yeah, like I said, 10th media prediction, so I got that right there. But we should be expecting to win, especially with this attacking philosophy that I'm enforcing. I definitely just want to go out, score a lot of goals, and you see Juve came a draw with Parma in the first, in their first game, so that's very good. They dropped the points there, and hopefully we can get a win to get that extra start from Juve. Obviously, they're the best team, closely followed by ourselves and Inter. There's no one else really, maybe Napoli and Roma, but I don't see them making really a big challenge for the title, and I definitely do. And 3 teams here start with minus points. I'm not sure exactly why, but I'm sure people will inform me why they got minus points to start off the season. But I'm just going to go straight. This is how it's going to go now. I'm not really going to focus on like I did in the previous episode where I talked a lot about my tactics. If you want to know about my tactics, just go back, watch the previous one, because yeah, then it'll be too long. I definitely just want to get into the matches, just play it heaps, because yeah, I want to get a lot into this. So every day you're probably going to see maybe 2 or 3 episodes with hopefully a month of games, and maybe one of the episodes will have 2 games. It just really depends which is the shortest one. And yeah, like I said, I want to Alori. I've been trying to get this guy right here, but they keep rejecting my bids. But I really want to get him because he would suit our formation perfectly with the centre backs. If you watch, obviously you would have watched the previous episode, and you see how they pushed up into the opposition's half, the centre backs, and he'll be perfect for that. He's still young as well, so he can improve his passing. His passing isn't bad, so that can improve to a decent level, and technique 13, so he could be another one that plays good out of defence. And yeah, that's why I'm enforcing to score a lot of goals. Obviously, that's what I'm going to go for. I know I'm going to concede goals, but I want to score more goals than my opponent, and that's what our board wants. So even if the board didn't want that, I still would have went with that, but I just want to, yeah, that's what I want to enforce, to really have a different philosophy, and this is what I'm doing here. At least 40 games. Maybe I should change that to a lower amount, like 10 games, and I'll just put that up to 700k. I put this up like to 2.3. I just keep upping it a little bit each time, and because I really want to get this guy. He's ideally the best prospect, and I'm not just getting him because of his pace. He's still got a 4.5-star report, so he definitely has that ability. But as I said, I like centre backs with good technique, and they'll do well in my team. As you saw in the first match, it really influenced the results, in my opinion anyway. But again, another home match. But yeah, we've got a home match right now. But if you go back and take a look, no, actually it's away match. I thought that this was the A meant away, because I was looking at that before, like, why do we have so many away matches? And it's like it says R there for the Serie A. Yeah, I got a bit confused about that before, so I was going to say I have so many away matches, but then obviously it showed there, so it was a bit of a mistake. But anyway, I'll move on now. And yeah, I'm going to try and get 2 games into the episode. It depends how quick this one goes. If it's a high scoring game, obviously, because I don't want it to be too long. Like the last one was 40 minutes. Ideally, I don't want it to be that long. And yeah, Nigel de Jong, I'm just going to give him a nice rest. Okay, I just right-clicked and he went out of the team. I never knew you can do that. But anyway, I'll just give him some reserve matches until he's fully fit. Obviously picked up a knock in the last match and had to go off late. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we can select them all. So this is where I'm going to give some younger players a chance. Or just some rotation players as well. Just really depends. Constant as well. Now we can put him in. Who else we got here? Paredes as well. I know someone said I paid too much for him, but I don't think so. Like I was almost going to get the other guy for 14.75 million. Then I picked up Leandro Paredes for 10 million, and no doubt he's going to be worth. He's already worth 6 million, and being 18, imagine how much he's going to be worth when he's like 24 or 25 at his peak and reached his potential. He could be easily in the high 20 millions if you ask me, and be one of the best attacking midfielders in the world. And they're really high attributes for an 18-year-old, especially mentally, especially with the flair. And he's got very good work rate. It's 14, off the ball 14. He could actually be a good striker as well. Do you think he could? But we've got other strikers like Niang and Balotelli that are still very young in their careers. And yeah, they can do very well. And like I said, I'm probably going to give Balotelli a chance because I reckon Niang will be better off the bench to make that impact like he did. And Balotelli, obviously Balotelli, he's a good striker. And he did well for Italy scoring a goal. So I can't really forget about that. And yeah, he's a hard guy to manage, but you got to give him chances. And just, you got to be really nice to him and try and make his morale high, because when his morale is low, that's even worse. But right now, his morale is good, so I think I'll keep it at that. And Balotelli, I really like Balotelli. He has potential to be one of the best strikers in the world. So even though he's 22 already, as you saw in the previous episode, I'll just go to it again to show you. From my coach report with Alessandro Lazzarini, he believes Balotelli can improve significantly in the future. That means he has so much more potential to grow. But as you see, his happiness, I don't know, just he has some problems. If anyone knows how to make Balotelli happy, I have no idea. Just please leave it in the comments. I'll just put some more. I might as well put a goalkeeper because of the high amount we have here. Matthew Flamini, he's transfer listed. If we don't sell him before the transfer window ends, I think I'll just have to keep him, but I don't have him registered for Champions League. Maybe just as a rotation, an additional rotation option for Fernando and De Jong. I suppose if one gets a big term injury, that could be good. But look at the player. Yeah, the condition is not very good because we only had like 4 friendlies. Usually have a bit more, but I think Abate's still injured. How long is he injured for? 5 to 9 days. Like, it's not too bad. I think we're going to have to bring in Christian Zaccardo. He's a decent Italian player. If I go to his attributes here, he's played 17 times for Italy, so he knows he's very good defensively. Maybe not so going forward, so I'm not sure how that will go in this match, but in defense, he's very good. Got a little bit of pace, and yeah, he's not really good with the passing and all of that kind of thing, but I think he can be decent. But yeah, obviously, I just have to give him a chance, or I won't know how good he is, actually. I almost would have sold him, but they signed him this year, so it will be unrealistic to sell him. And again, Antonini, he definitely needs a break, so we're going to bring on... who do we bring... I'm trying to find De Chilio. He was good in the last match. I'm not sure why he wasn't, or was he on? Yeah, we're going to have to play him because we have no other options, really. I got, who to say, Kevin Constant. I might bring him off the bench. He's got okay condition, but his match fitness is low. De Chilio, he was just fantastic in the last match, so I'm gonna have to start him because we don't really have any other options right now. It's good we have a big rotation on the bench. Al Sharari, pretty good. Pizzini. And yeah, for me, Pizzini doesn't really suit this formation. Like, his pace isn't great, and to me, he's just an average striker for me. But his off the ball is very good, and he's very good in the air. So obviously, I have to give him a chance, you would think. But he's got 4 goals in 4 appearances in like the non-competitive matches. So he's been scoring there, obviously against easier teams. But yeah, you got to give a player a chance, I guess. Balotelli, but yeah, that's it. To me, Balotelli is first in the order, and then Niang because of his potential, and then there'll be Pizzini. But leave your comments on Pizzini. What do you think I should do with him? Because I like strikers with a bit of pace that can run past their marker and that kind of thing. And that really showed with Niang off the bench in the last episode. So, yeah, that's the reasoning behind that. So, I have to get Robinho in right now for Boateng. Yeah, he picked up a knock in the last match. I like Boateng more to the left side and El Shaarawy. Let's try him on the right side. But it's sort of right to the midfield. But in the game... in like the match engine, they actually move a bit to the right into the center. They just really mix it around, which is very good to confuse the opponents, actually. Nocerino, Montolivo, I like them both. And maybe, I don't know, what do you think Nocerino, for me, he's very good defensively and good attacking. What do you think he's better as, like, attacking as an advanced playmaker or a deep lying playmaker? Because he doesn't have amazing passing, like he's going to create amazing things. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe just the deep lying one, because that really, it's not as attacking, and they sit back more, and he's good in defense compared to Montolivo, who's a bit more advanced, and he's, of course, with his first touch and passing, he can create some goals. So I think that will be the best move right there. I think we might need another one. Nocerino, he doesn't really have a place in our team, like a ball-winning midfielder. I didn't want to play that. I'll see how he goes as a deep-lying playmaker. Hopefully do okay, but honestly, I definitely want to get a new signing into next season. But that's why I didn't want to make too much big signings, as, yeah, I'll just move in now because I believe this team is good unless we can bring on another centre-back. Mex says, nah, I'll leave Mex says for now, then we'll make a Viguera. I'm going to bring on Bartos Solomon, the other guy that can play well as a ball-playing midfield or defender. Again, I always get confused with those. But anyway, I'll move into the match. And like I said, I do want to rotate my team to see which is my best players. And yeah, as I was going to say with the transfers, it's the first transfer window. So in the start of the season, this would have been last year's start of the season. This is basically the team they would have had, apart from the signings I made. So yeah, I have the team that AC Milan had at the start of the season. So I'm going to get a new transfer budget at the start of next season to make the differences. And this is one reason I like to play in the Serie A, or the reason why I wanted to try to play, because they have some different formations with 3 at the back. And yeah, let's see how that really affects. Now this is going to be maybe different. They have 2 strikers. I can't remember the previous team. They had 1 striker, Dynamo Kiev. So it'll be interesting to see how our centre backs go with that. But yeah, hopefully we can go into here. And yeah, Balotelli, obviously, he's going to be the key man, and that's why I've got to give him the chance. He's our best player, really, but he's just got to be, we got to get him happy somehow. I'm not really sure how, but yeah, please leave your comments if you know how to make Balotelli happy, because I have no idea. And this guy won 91%. I'll give him the hard tackling, might get injured or something like that. And the strikers, yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to hard tackle players at low condition, and I'm just going to leave it because we play with the zonal marking, and yeah, we don't really need to tight mark anyone, and my centre-backs have the roles for that and the defensive midfielder. So, yeah, I think that can be alright. And again, assertive on the last option. It keeps the players relaxed. No really pressure on them to do. Yeah, they don't get pressure as well. So, that's very good. So, right here, we're moving into our first ever, or at least my first ever home match in the Serie A. I've never played in the Serie A before. A couple things stopped me, but I just got past that, like the co-ownership. I kind of learned how it works and that kind of thing. But I don't think I'm going to use it too much because, yeah, I just want to manage like I normally do, and I normally do pretty good with young players, building them in my own youth system. So I think that's pretty good for me. So here, yeah, I was going to say I might put it on comprehensive, but I think extended is enough, especially sometimes if I want to do 2 matches in an episode. And yeah, that should be good. But here, is this? Yep, we have it. Nocerino. Hoping to create something nice here. Fernando. Again, look, all of our players in there attacking third, but this is the problem. When they make the counter, but this is why we need fast players. You see, Bartos Solomon. Oh, that's a free kick. Oh, it's going to be a red card, is it? It's going to be a red card. Like, yeah, he was the last man, wasn't he? I thought that would have been a red card for sure. Maybe I just missed something. But anyway, that was a good professional foul then by Bartos Solomon. And then nice save by Abbiati. And that's why I signed the young keeper. You probably think, yeah, that's why I said I'm going to get a bigger transfer budget next season. So maybe then I'll sign a better keeper. But yeah, like I said, I signed that younger goalkeeper, Capinos. He has potential to be a leading Serie A goalkeeper in the future, so he definitely has the potential. Might give him the chance and just let Abbiati play for a couple seasons until he gets too old to play. But Rubinho here. Oh, he finds El Shaarawy. Or not Nocerino. Yeah, that's the thing. If I put Nocerino there, he's going to still win the balls. Even he's not really a playmaker, but he can win the balls. As you can see here, Nocerino, just playing those short passes, he can do that and just bring it to Montolivo, who's more creative, or Zaccardo. He's not really good in attack, like I said, but he still finds Balotelli. Balotelli, where is he going? Zaccardo puts it in, and still nothing happening there. But I really am enjoying how I'm creating these chances, just passing it around. And again, Fernando. I'm not sure why he's white in his picture. Obviously, he's Brazilian, so he's dark. But anyway, I'm very happy with this start, and yeah, what was I going to say about someone? Zaccardo, yeah, he's doing very well. And I want to start to score like heaps of goals, but don't forget, our tactic is not fully fluid. Oh, Mexes mistake here. Nene, Docena, they're just going back. See, we pressure them well. Oh, look, Decilio, he's going to be a perfect player. He can play on the left side and right side of like the wing backs. He's just going to be an amazing player. Montolivo tried a shot. Dokal not on this occasion. Again, Fernando coming in to intercept. He's going to be a great player for us, even though he's 25. So I got the idea in my head that he was a younger player for whatever reason, but he definitely is not. He's an older player. Well, not older, 25. That's like the age where you play your best football, in my opinion, anyway. And he probably can increase a little bit, but he isn't going to. He's just great at his role in that, which is just winning the ball back because he's tackling and marking, and he's got really, really high mental attributes and physical attributes as well. But Fernando, as I said, his passing is only 11. That's why I want him to sit really deep and just make simple passes. But nice passing here. Balotelli. Oh, that's not troubling the goalkeeper. Again, Balotelli, he's not happy. His morale is okay on good, but yeah, I need to find a way to make him happy. And when you get Balotelli happy, he's just one of the most lethal strikers in the game with that. Oh, but here, hopefully we have to defend, well, we need to defend well, and Abiati pretty easily saved there. So he's still a decent goalkeeper, even though he's 35. He's still got some high, like, good reflexes, is 17, and his one-on-ones is pretty good, and handling. Uh-oh, we've got to watch out for this set piece here. We haven't really got a chance to work on that. Oh, great save by Abiati. That was a fantastic save. He's, like I showed you, I don't need a... Some people might have tried to get a bigger goalkeeper, but for me, he's experienced. And that's what, for goalkeepers, experience is a big thing. Like, because they don't really lower in attributes as much as outfield players do. Oh, that's a second yellow card. We're pretty lucky here. 2 matches in a row, our opposition has picked up a red card, and we should really start to dominate from here on out, especially as we're playing really attacking. Zaccardo getting down. Hopefully he can create here, put it in. Not on that occasion. Nocerino. Let's see what Nocerino can do. Again, just a simple pass for Zaccardo. He has a chance. And yeah, like I said, his attributes for attacking isn't really high. Nocerino! He tried to run from just outside the box. It wasn't a bad effort. In the end, he won a corner, so that was very good. And now Ricardo Montolivo from the corner. Who do we have there? I think that was Solomon with the efforts. And I know Solomon, he isn't really a big centre-back. Like, he isn't really a very good centre-back. Like, doesn't have amazing tackling, but he's good jumping. He's really good in the air. And obviously, he's going to be a force with his technical attributes for attacking. So again, I'm just going to say this just works when you're not winning and you're expected to win. Just say you're far from pleased, and then you get some players fired up and motivated. But that's one thing I have to be careful of, not doing the same team talks every time. So if you have some team talks I could rotate with, some really different ones to what I'm doing right now, because if I keep doing the same team talks, I think my players are gonna get onto my... They're like, the bosses keep saying the same thing every match, so why should we get motivated with that? So I definitely need to find some rotation with the team talks. So yeah, if you have any, leave in the comments which team talks you do that are effective. Here they have a chance, but again, we can see the corner on that occasion because of their pressure, but I think it gives us a chance to counter. But I haven't had a chance to work on defending set pieces yet, but Mexes dealt with that very expertly right there. Then Zaccardo just clears. He's gonna Christian Zaccardo, like I said, he's an experienced player. He isn't amazing. He isn't gonna make us. He isn't gonna win games for us, but he's gonna defend well, and he's maybe gonna keep the clean sheets when we need him to play. But don't forget, we've got Abate. He's definitely the key man. But Zaccardo, like I said, he's good defensively. But going forward, like right here, right now, he can just maybe just play the simple passes to someone more better. Again, another chance. I'm happy with the chances we're creating, and I would imagine like maybe a month in, we'll start to finish these chances. They just got to really gel with the teammates and gel with this very new formation that they're playing. It is very attacking, so we're really getting on with the fullback. So probably Abate would really flourish in this formation, you would think. As you see, Zaccardo, he doesn't really have... Is that another... Oh, that could have easily been another red card if it was a bit more of a harder challenge from Rincon. But nice throw in there, nice and quick. Montolivo finds Rubinho. What can Rubinho do here? A very skillful player. Nocerino. We're taking our time right here. I do like to take the time. Like, there's no reason to rush. That's when you can waste the chances. Rubinho, I want him to run at the defense ideally, but I think I'll just leave it at that for now. Like I said, I don't really want to use the shouting instructions, but El Shaarawy, so close on that occasion. And see, the build-up, I really like the build-up play, so that's really, like I said, I'm not even using any shouting instructions. I really think my tactic is just good how it is. I don't need to change it by anything. But I think I'm just going to wait to see what happens here with Balotelli from the free kick. He delivers it in, nothing happening there, but Montolivo tried run from Reigns, but didn't really work. Salomon, like I said, the centre-back, he gets in, he's going to try and create something here. Montalivo going back to Mexes. He's still a very good defender, Mexes. He could play probably for 2 more seasons, I would imagine, because he's 30 right now. Could play to his 32 before he really starts decreasing too much. And yeah, that's when our other centre-backs will start to become very good. But I still think we need another centre-back. So hopefully we can get another one to replace. Oh, great tackle by De Chilio. He's just amazing. He impressed me so much in the last match. He created 1 goal and defended well. And here, look, go wide. Look at all the space right here for Zaccardo. Unfortunately, he probably doesn't have the finishing product right here. So he's probably just going to try and play a simple pass. A bit lucky there. Nocerino has a chance. He had a bit of space. He could have took the shot on there. But then, he should have hit it first time or when he had the space earlier. So we're going to have to look to make some subs right now. Yeah, like I said, we probably need someone who's better from range. But yeah, I'm not really sure. We don't have any other amazing... Maybe like Kevin Prince Boateng is probably better to play there. I'm not really sure. Nocerino. Actually, I'm going to take Montalivo off. He's not playing amazingly. And we'll bring on Kevin Prince Boateng. Hopefully can make a difference. And again, Al Sharari, not really... I'm not sure why he's not playing good. Maybe he's still a young player, don't forget. So who can we bring on for him? Leandro Paredes, going to give him a chance. I really just want to hit another player on his debut. Maybe he does fantastically. And again, it may be time to bring on like inspired signing. Or obviously I didn't sign him, but that AC Milan did. So I'm going to be happy with them signing Mbaye Niang, who scored 2 goals in his debut in Europe. So that can be very good. If he can do the same in his league debut, I just have a feeling he's going to do it. And being the striker, being the lone striker, he's the man who's going to score the goals. The striker is ideally want him to score like maybe 30 goals a season, and that'll be fantastic. And not just in the league, like overall goals, like 30. That'll be, especially our strikers. Don't forget, Balotelli is still young, but I'm not sure if he's going to improve when he gets older, like in terms of being happy and that kind of thing, and not being really hard to manage. But hopefully he does. When he gets experience, he just smartens up a little bit. And anyway, Paredes, he has a chance. Early chance there. Not a bad effort for Paredes from the free kick. And yeah, I know someone did say I overspent for Paredes, but I don't think so. If he puts out the performances, no price is put on that. So hopefully he really does well, and he can score some goals for us. And he's going to be an amazing player in the future. I know someone said they have him, and he's just been doing well for them. So that's something to look forward to. Paredes, look at the space. He decided to take the shots, but he is actually good. He's got like that shoots from range, or he's got some preferred move of that. And yeah, but ideally he probably look to pass out wide, and that's what I'm going to look to sign. Players that are very good technically for the wingbacks, or even some wide midfielders that are decently like they're decent defensively, and maybe I can teach them, retrain them to play as wingbacks, and hopefully that can be good. But here, yeah, I'm really happy with my defending right here, especially only 2 centre backs and the wingbacks on attack roles. And yeah, I thought I would concede a couple goals, but Robinho running a defense here needs to shoot. Robinho, what a strike! I'm gonna keep him right now. He's got that low finishing and low composure, but sometimes he can just bring up these special moments. Robinho, he's 20 years, or 28. Yeah, I was trying to say 28, but I said 20. Yeah, he's 28 years of age, and he's still young, and not young. He's not old yet. He still has probably a couple seasons before he hits 30. And yeah, if he doesn't perform in this first season, obviously I'm going to look to sell him. But right now, if he can do those kind of things against, obviously he's going to make an impact in some matches because of his dribbling ability. And Boateng, he sort of just gave away a professional foul right there just so they can have a set piece, and we should be able to defend that very good and just make sure they don't score. And yeah, he'll just pick up a yellow card there, but it really allows us to get a lot of our players back. And yeah, we should be able to defend this very well. As you see, oh, again, that's a free kick, okay. I thought it was very close to being in, but the net result was a free kick to us. But here, corner, Paredes, can he do something good? Whips it in. Well, that wasn't a bad corner, but they dealt with it very well. Paredes, what can he do here? Puts it in. He gets in. He runs in, Paredes, and that was a bit wide of the mark on that occasion. But yeah, I'm not happy, as he seems really confident. I like confident players. I really like Balotelli. He knows what he can do, and sometimes you don't see it. But yeah, okay, 1-0. This is really not the scoreline I would expect from the formation we're playing, but that is really the result, and I've got to be happy with that. Calm. Yeah, let's say I'm calm. And just say well done. With those little wins, say well done. And yeah, it's a really positive start to the season, because sometimes it's hard. But look at this. 62% possession, 17 shots, but only 3 on target. Maybe I should make because I have the long shots for the centre mids on sometimes, and obviously for the centre back. But yeah, I just did that because sometimes they like to do a long shot just for like an amazing goal to try. And so like you would actually see like a rare goal that would look amazing or something in case they do that. But maybe I should just take it off the long shots. But yeah, leave your comments. Or would you like to see my players try long shots? just for the entertainment of it. But yeah, we had no clear-cut chances, but we had a lot of shots off target. But not all of them were long shots. A lot of them were just outside of the box where they probably could have scored. Maybe they just need to get, or maybe we need to work on my training in like attacking, and maybe that will help it. But yeah, like I said, we did very well in these matches. Passes completed 82% to 69%. Fantastic. They actually had better average rating, so I'm going to see what resulted to that, who played well for them. Obviously, their centre-backs did good. And yeah, a couple other players, but let's see who was our best player and man of the match. Obviously, Philippe Maxes, he was fantastic in defence. He got 1 assist, he assisted for the goal, and he won heaps of headers. But also, Zaccardo, like I said before the match, his tackling is his key attribute. Definitely showed that, winning 10 tackles, the most of anyone for us at least. But you see from his crosses, it didn't work out, his crosses. But Descilio, he was a bit better. Well, not really better. He was, what happened? What did he do? Yeah, he got a bit of a knock there, finished with 58% because he played well in the last match and he started with a low condition. And yeah, let's see the shots on target. Again, Balotelli. Yeah, I have the striker on long shots as well on sometimes, so maybe I should do that on never. So, but honestly, Balotelli is good with long shots, so I thought that would be good. But obviously, you're not going to score a long shot every single match. So maybe in another match, he'll do something amazing. So I'll just, like I said, I don't want to change things right now. I want to do it basically until my tactic is fully fluid, so I know, because I'll show you how much it's fluid right now, so you can really get a gauge. But like I said, I'm not really, these results are not, I thought I would concede more goals playing really attacking, but it just seems to be doing well, and I'll just continue with this right now because it is doing good, and we're first right now, you've got to be happy with that. But surely there's other players, in Napoli, obviously, I don't think they're going to win the title, but they're obviously another one who's going to at least come around that top 4 or top 6 position. But Robinho, 80th minute, winning goal for us. And as I said, he's finishing his 10 and composure 5. So right now, what are we working on? Individual role, I'm just going to work him on that role so he can really just become amazing as an inside forward. That's where we're going to play him. And obviously, like I said, he's 28 right now. Can we see when he's going to turn 29? Okay, this next season, or the start of next year, I should say, on the 25th of January. So, yeah, he's going to turn that 29. When they're 29, that's when you got to think about what's the future of them in your team. But yeah, he's still very good. He's got heaps of, well, not pace, but he's still very quick because of his agility and acceleration. And dribbling is 18, and first touch 18. Off the ball 17 and flair 18. They're really high attributes to do something really special. So he still has that ability to do special things. So Robinho, he's still part of the plan. Maybe if he didn't get a goal there, I might have been second thinking what my plans for him in my team. So yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. I'll probably do a couple more episodes or a couple more games today. Look at that, reserves win 6-0 against Torres. You see some funny things right here. Anyone did amazing. I'm just going to leave it because it takes time to load. But you just go to match report so you can just see. You've got David De Rosa, who's only a 15-year-old, maybe 16. I'm not really sure now. Pally, Joel Valencia, he's another prospect. Kingsley Boateng scoring twice and was the man of the match. He's someone to look out for. Again, he has pace, but definitely needs to develop heaps in his his technical attributes. But I'll leave it all for now. I'm probably not going to focus so much on my youth players and reserves and trying to transfer or try and loan them out. I'll maybe update that in January, maybe how my players have gone, the players that are out on loan, because I definitely have 5 or 6 or 7 players that are out on loan. Maybe I'll do an update of that in January, and for now I'll just do heaps of these, just focusing on the matches. So leave your comments if you just want that, focusing on the matches, and maybe in January and the end of the season I'll give a big update on certain things, and I think that could be good, a way to get through the season fairly quickly, because I am going to be playing this basically every day and recording while I'm playing, then doing uploads, at least 2 per day. So yeah, 2 per day is pretty good if you ask me, double uploads, and people seem to appreciate it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So again, please leave a like if you enjoyed it. It just helps with ranking my videos. I'm just saying I don't earn money from likes. It's just basically views that YouTubers get money from. Just the likes helps you get your videos rated higher, so you can see them when people search for Football Manager and that kind of thing. So yeah, if you like it, please like, comment as well. Give your thoughts of this 1-0 victory. We haven't conceded a goal yet, at least in the competitive matches where I've controlled them. So that's very good considering our very attacking formation. So again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time with the next episode, which will be against Dynamo Kiev in the second leg, and hopefully we can get qualified for the Champions League group stages.